Bali, Indonesia, is a dream destination because it offers something for everyone. In the previous video, I introduced some of Bali's most popular places to visit and most favorite things to do. In this video, you'll be familiar with the others, so stay with me in this video and smash the like and subscribe button. Here we go. Right on the north coast of Bali sits the sleepy little town of Lovina, a quiet resort area where you can see wild dolphins just off the coast. With the dolphins being Lovina's top attraction, you won't struggle to find a local captain who will take you out on his boat to catch a glimpse of the playful creatures. On the outskirts of Lovina, you can visit the peaceful Banjar Hot Springs and Brahmavihara Arama, which is Bali's biggest Buddhist temple. Plus, with the town's location in northern Bali, you're never too far from incredible waterfalls, with Git Git and Ailing Ailing among the best in the region. Sanur might be the closest destination to Bali's capital, Denpasar, on this list, but it couldn't be further in terms of its general vibe. This charming coastal town is one of the more peaceful spots in southern Bali, with a laid-back vibe that tends to attract international retirees and families looking for a more chilled-out holiday or long-term stay. Sanur Beach may not be the most beautiful in Bali, but the calm waters make it perfect for swimming, and its location on the east coast is a great spot for catching the sunrise. Sanur isn't known for one particular activity, but it does have plenty to do depending on your preferences. Arts enthusiasts can visit Le Meilleur Museum, an art museum in the former home of a Belgian painter who lived there with his Balinese wife. There's also the Turtle Conservation and Education Center, as well as several well-maintained cycling paths, including one along the beach and one through the rice fields. Sanur also has some water sport activities, including jet skis and banana boats, although nearby, Nusa Dua has a much wider choice. Munduk is a small region in the mountains of northern Bali that's best known for its beautiful waterfalls. The steep volcanic rock face and the wet climate has seen several large waterfalls form among the jungle terrain. Munduk has 4 main waterfalls, which can be visited individually or as part of a half-day hike known as the Munduk Waterfall Trek. Nestled within the jungle are many rustic eco-resorts with charming cottages and cabins overlooking the lush green valleys below. Perfect for a quiet escape surrounded by nature. Other than waterfalls, there's not a massive amount to do in Munduk. However, you can easily combine it with a visit to neighboring Bedugul. Bedugul is a mountainous area in northern Bali, surrounding 3 large picturesque lakes, Lake Bratan, Lake Tamblingan, and Lake Bayan. On Lake Bratan sits one of Bedugul's most iconic landmarks, Ulun Danu Baratan, which is known as the Floating Temple, as the pagodas appear to float on the shore. Ceremonies and offerings to the Balinese water and river goddess, Dewi Danu, often take place here. The region is one of the best places in Bali for trekking, especially in the tropical jungle between Lake Tamblingan and Lake Bayan. Guided hikes can last a few hours and often include a boat trip across the lake. Bedugul is also home to the Bali Botanic Gardens, the largest botanic garden in Indonesia. Highlights of the gardens include the cactus greenhouse, bamboo forests, and the Orchid Garden. Our favorite part was whizzing around the Rainforest Trail on e-scooters. And if you're hungry after all of that exploring, Bedugul is also known for its many pick-your-own strawberry farms. These are best visited between August and September for the freshest fruit. Its location in the mountains means that Bedugul has a much cooler climate than the rest of Bali, so pack appropriately with plenty of layers. Nusa Dua is typically where you'll find the most famous all-inclusive resorts in Bali, set amongst upscale restaurants, beautiful beaches, and even an 18-hole golf course. If you can't afford to stay here just yet, it's still worth visiting Nusa Dua. The Pacifica Museum is one of the best museums in Bali, while the Bali Collection is an adorable shopping and entertainment complex. The Tanjung Benua Peninsula, just north of Nusa Dua, is Bali's hub for water sports. Here, you can try jet skiing, parasailing, flyboarding, banana boats, and wakeboarding. If you'd like to keep your feet firmly on land, Nusa Dua also has a theater where you can catch the Devdun show, which combines traditional Indonesian dance with crazy acrobatics and special effects. Northwest Bali is one of the least populated and least visited corners of the island. The area is best known for West Bali National Park, a large protected area that's home to many exotic and endangered animal species. Menjangan Island is a small uninhabited island just off the coast, of which you can visit on a boat trip from Pemuteran. The island is home to wild deer and is where you'll experience some of Bali's best snorkeling spots. There's plenty more to see and do, from colorful temples to beautiful hiking routes and relaxing hot springs. Pemuteran is the main village in northwest Bali. Nestled between the mountains and the sea, this charming little fishing village offers an idyllic escape from the busier tourist resort areas of the south. If you're planning to spend more than one day in the region, this is the best place to stay. Jimbaran is the area that connects the Bukit Peninsula to the rest of Bali, just a short distance south of the main international airport. If you love fish and seafood, you need to add Jimbaran to your itinerary. It's home to Bali's biggest fish market, which is a local experience to say the least. You can choose your catch from the wide choice at the market and take it to a local restaurant where they'll cook it according to your preference. If you'd rather stick to eating fish than shopping for it, visit one of the seafood restaurants along Jimbaran Beach. These are among the top-rated places to eat on the island, and still at super affordable prices. Just outside of Jimbaran is the GWWK Cultural Park, home to the iconic Garuda Wisnu Kencana statue. At 122 millimeters tall, this is the tallest statue in Indonesia and can be seen across most of southern Bali. You can go inside the statue, where there's a small museum and cultural center with traditional performances and local food.